Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. Let me get the glare out of here. But as you can see, there is a new hashtag here on my desk. And I am super excited to introduce you to a new collaboration that I'm co-hosting with Lolly. We thought, since we both have Rolodex cards, that a collaboration would be a great way to encourage us to get to use those cards and, do something. And as you know, a while back, I was looking for one of these Rolodex holders, obviously with the cards, and I finally found one. But ever since then, I've been kind of like in a rut because I wasn't really sure kind of how to start my little project. So I want to fill my Rolodex with altered Rolodex cards. So when Lolly came up with this collaboration, I was like, yes, 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 I am in. All right, so after talking, what we were thinking is we'll do it as a once-a-month video. So basically, we're going to set it so the videos post on the first day of each month. That way it's easy to remember. And also, since it is an open collab, that means anyone can join at any time. Now, normally, like with our past collaborations, we do them for about a year, but then again, at the end of 12 months or whenever, depending on how it's going, sometimes, we can make it go a little bit longer, like the mini moo cards that we did for a couple of years. So, with that being said, we would love for you to join us and start posting your videos, and, really getting into, I guess, Rolodex related projects. Well, with mine, I know I want to alter the card and then put it back in. And so that way this little container will have all my Rolodex cards inside that are altered. So that's my goal, but you don't have to do that. You can definitely do your own altered cards and keep them, however you want to keep them. You can make your own box for them. Kind of like however you want to do it. So that part will be left up to you. But I think it's going to be a fun collaboration. Now, I do want to say that there won't be any prompts. So with that being said, since there are no prompts, you can really just use your own creativity and your own style and just go wild. The only thing we actually ask you is when you do post a video on the first of every month, or whenever you post a video, just make sure you tag both Lolly's and my channel in your title, as well as use the hashtag DexItUp. So it's DEXITUP. So it's like a little play on Rolodex, and like an altered Rolodex card, we're going to Dex it up. So, yes. So also, I think, well, I know for me personally, it's always good for somebody kind of to suggest a jumping off point when my creativity is there, but I just don't know how to give it a start. So I think with this collaboration, for anybody out there that's really wanting to do something with your Rolodex cards, but really don't know what to do, this is a great opportunity to join this collab and get creative. And just being once a month, it's really, really super easy to, you have a whole month to do it, and that way it's like stress-free, and all you have to do is be creative and have fun. We are making the announcement video today just because if there is anybody that wants to join the collab, our first real video will be done on or uploading October 1st. In today's video, since I've never altered a Rolodex card, well, I've used Rolodex cards, so I don't want to say I've never used them, but the way that I want to do it here, and also with this type of project in mind, I'm going to kind of play around with one just to start and see how it goes. Now, as you can see, and maybe you can't see, but my desk is a huge mess because I'm in the middle of a project, and I was almost going to clean it out, but then I realized a lot of this ephemera is really small and perfect for a Rolodex. So I ended up leaving all these little ephemera pieces all over my desk. All right, so I'm just going to move this aside. I'm going to need, of course, some ink. So while I'm thinking, I'm just going to start inking the edges of this, just because got to start somewhere. So I'm starting with inking the edges, and we'll go from there. I haven't planned anything. I don't even know exactly what I'm going to do, but I feel like hopefully this will kind of fall into place. Now, my biggest thing with the Rolodex cards is the holes. And like, you know, if I do cover it, how do I get around the little holes? I thought about that to myself, and I was kind of like, not stressing, but like figuring back and forth. And Lolly said, you know, you could actually use like a hole punch and then scissors to cut it up. And then I thought, why don't I just take out the stress, even just for my first one, or maybe the first couple? I'm just going to pretend there's an invisible line right here, and I'll do my altering right here. And as I get more comfortable with, you know, doing it further down, you know, I'll go further down. But I think for this first one, I'm just going to alter the top. Maybe. I don't know. Because, again, I haven't really thought about what I wanted to do for this one. Plus, my desk has so much stuff on it. I bet I can find something cool, I don't know, to cover it or do something. Because I know that I do want to cover. I don't want to have like a blank background. And if I had some music paper, that would be kind of nice. Maybe, or book pages. I do actually have right here. Maybe I should have gotten some of this together before I turned on my camera. But you know how I am. Sometimes I just don't. Oh, look at this. I like this because this is really, really vintagey looking. So let me put this away. And I think that let's just, you know what? Okay, I'm going to try the whole thing. And if it doesn't work or something, I don't know. I think it'll be fine though. I think. I say so confidently. But you know what? I'm just going to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here for days and say, oh, I don't know. It's so scary. No, I wouldn't do that, but you know. But I like that, how it has that on the top. So the little thing. All right, I did the whole thing. I think this is going to be an awesome collab because I'm so super excited to get to finally be able to create with my Rolodex cards. So, and as you can see, I'm just going to use this and just sort of cut away at it and leave maybe like a rough edge. Yeah, see how it's kind of a little rough? And I like that. Okay, so, you know what? I bet I could just, look at that. Because the paper is so delicate that it sort of just rips. Hey, there we go. that works, actually. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so now let's just see, look at all this stuff I have here. It's like ridiculous, ridiculous. But, oh gosh, let's see. That's a little big. What else do we have here? I'm just bringing everything down that I have up here because I really love like stickers and stuff like that. I'm just going to sort of, you know what? Let me zoom in so you're not so far away. And let me move this down. So I do apologize if it gets a little bit. There we go. All right. So I love using stickers. And look at, what if we just did like a, maybe like a flower theme? But then do we have, no, I don't want to have too many stickers. Okay, I take that back. This would be kind of cool to put under. But then it's kind of like covering that up. I'm trying to, I want to go for like layers and stuff, like something different, something kind of, you know, unique and cool. Look at this. There's a little place to put, I don't know. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure if I would do something with that on this one, but I will set that aside. Sorry, I just realized my whole arm is right out in front. Because I'm thinking, all right, so we have the flower there. What if we did some sort of maybe a butterfly? Because ooh, look at this one. This one kind of matches. But that's big. I don't think I want something that big. I know I have a smaller butterfly somewhere. There must, like I have these. These might work actually. Ooh, wait. Wait, I'm getting excited. Okay, I'm not putting anything down yet, but I'm really liking just the different layers. Ooh, we need mushrooms. We need mushrooms, yes. But I want a mushroom that, ooh, look at, here's a little butterfly too we could possibly put somewhere. I know I had smaller not butterflies, mushrooms. Maybe like that. I do want to make sure though that these holes aren't covered, only because I'm going to put them back in the holder. But look at this. Look how it's coming along. And really all I'm doing is because I have, oh my gosh, every small piece of ephemera out on my desk right now. I'm looking for something to go in the background there, but I don't want it to be too, like, I don't want it to take out too much. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, wait a minute. No. For a minute, I liked it. Then I stopped. Then I just stopped liking it. Oh, gosh. All right. Yeah, I do want something, but I don't know what it is. And I feel like the more I look around in all my little stuff here, the more I'm going to say, oh, wait, this one's perfect. Wait, what if we did... So that would be back there, and then we have that. Oh, but, oh, wait. All right, you know what? I'm going to start just putting stuff down. I like this here. I don't know why I like that here, but we're going to put it there. And this is so exciting. I've been wanting to do Rolodex cards for... oh gosh, I can't even tell you how long. And see, sometimes I feel like Lolly just reads my mind and she comes up with these collaborations. And I'm like, yes. Like, she doesn't have to even, she'll text me. And, hey, what do you think about, and you know, before I even finish reading it, I just text back, yes. And then I finish reading it because she has like the best ideas. And it's almost like, I don't know how to call it, like, well, yeah, I'm very much a procrastinator, and I have all these things that I, you know, want to do, quote unquote, but I feel like I always need kind of like, you know, that kick in the pants. And Lolly comes along, she gives me the kick in the pants, not, you know, literally, but like figuratively, like she comes up with these great ideas and I'm like, yes, please, I'm doing that. I want to do that. So it's like we work very well together because I'm always looking forward like to like some cool project or, you know, a new collab or whatever she might come up with. I just need that little extra push and I'm always game for whatever she suggests. I'm like, yep, we're doing it. Yep. Yes, I will. Of course. So it's really fun. Okay, now I'm going to cut that a little after. I don't know if you can see it went over a little bit, but that's okay. I'm learning to do that now and again. And wait, did we want this? Or wait. I forget what I had now. I know I had this one. No, I had this one. Did I have this one? Yep. I think it was that one. And of course I can cut off the side here too. And then, all right, so let's put this down. And like that. Okay, so I'm going to put it right like that. Okay, now I know I want this like this, and there was, oh, there, here it was. No, you know what? I want to put this up here first, and then we'll kind of position where the moth, butterfly, I'm not sure exactly which one it is, will go. So I want to kind of just put it like that. Okay. Now, even if I do something like, oh my gosh, like this is really working here. I wish I could put this somehow in. I would be nice for like a little extra texture. But wait, I'm liking this right here. So let me put this down, and then we can kind of just take a look and see where we're at. Because again, this is just the kind of like an intro video, letting you guys know about our new collaboration. So, oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Do I want anything else? We did have this little tiny one here. He's going to sit on the mushroom. Why? Because we all might just want to sit on a mushroom one day. There we go. And I feel like I want something either here or here. Do I really want something there or there, or do I just think I want something there or there? I'm just going to scan my pile one more time. And, oh, what's this? Ooh. Ooh. You know, sometimes things just fall together. Is this a sticker, though? I don't know what this is. It's hard. I don't know if it's an actual sticker. I feel like, maybe it's not a sticker. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay, I'm treating it as not a sticker. But it's one of those things that's like, it feels like a sticker. Well, that's okay. It's only going in my personal collection. So if it is a sticker and it peels off, then I'll just glue it. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. This is my first real altered Rolodex card. And I love it. I think going forward, once the collaboration starts, I want to do like a lot of layering and a lot of textures. I think that's what I'm going to kind of concentrate on, is layering and textures. And I probably will forget all of this by the time I post the next video, but that's okay. You know, it might come back to me. So, but for the first one, I like it. And I like also, you know, just the little area or the canvas that we're working with. And if you really think about it, it's almost just like a journaling card. It's just a little bit smaller, and it has these little holes on the bottom. But if you're like me and you can't get over the fact of thinking outside the box, just think of it as a smaller journaling card, and that's it. So yeah, so I like that. I do. I think this collaboration is going to be so awesome, and I hope you guys, you know, really, sorry, I'm trying to move this all so I can get this back here. I'm really hoping that you guys join us, because like I said, you know, it is only once a month, and I just feel like, oh my gosh, look it. There we go. I feel like it's a great collaboration, because it's not going to be so, you know, it's not weekly, so you're not, oh my gosh, I don't have time. It's only once a month. And, you know, you don't have to do anything on camera either. If you want to do it off camera, you know, when you have your moments, so you know that you have time and stuff, you can absolutely do that. And then on the first, upload a video and just do a show and tell and just show us what you created, because I think this is just going to be so much fun. And I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you guys join us as well. So don't forget, this was just kind of like the intro video of what upcoming collaboration we are doing. So the collaboration will officially start, like I said before, on October 1st. And it will be once a month, and once a month on the 1st. So it's kind of easy to remember. Only once a month, and it's always on the 1st. So if you do, again, decide to join us, don't forget to tag both Lolly's and my channel, and then also use a, oh my gosh, this is so big. There we go. Also use the hashtag DexItUp. All right, guys, so that is it for my video. Here is my first little thing. I'm going to close my, oh, look at that. Let me see. Does that, oh, there's such a, all right, I'll just hold it up like that. Well, yes, like I was saying, that is it for this video. I am so super excited for this to start, and I hope I see you guys joining us as well, because we're going to have such a great time. So remember, October 1st, I will put a little information in the description box below, just, you know, giving you the brief details on what I spoke about today, just so everybody knows and we're all on the same page. But remember, October 1st is right around the corner, so get out your cards and your supplies and have some creative fun with us. Yeah, so I hope to see all your videos as well, and also Lolly's too, because I know she's going to blow it out of the park. All right, guys. So again, that is it for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.